of the Hockenheim circuit. The lights are going to go out, and it's go! It's go! The wheels spin, and Yannick Bock leads towards turn 1. Quintet's still on his inside though. He may not give up. He has to give up because Bock takes the lead. Spork on the outside line. They touch, heading down to turn 2. They both just about get away with it, but it looked as if someone was going to go off. Towards the back of the field, it's not clean. Flo Gaia's in the wall, I'm afraid to say. So there's been an accident out of turn 1. Flo Gaia, the first driver affected, he's missing his front wing. Now we're heading up towards the hairpin, and still it's Yannick Bock leading, but Quinte slipstreaming, and Stefan Roort's up to third. Roort up to third, looking for second. He's on the inside. Wide goes Quinte, has to provide room. Roort's still there, but doesn't get the run out of the corner. Leon Bock gained positions further back, but is now losing them again. But luckily, no other drivers had to retire. And third goes Spork, and they touch and off. They're both off, and Roart's going to lose positions. Right, Kilt goes through to fourth, and that was a brave move from Spork, which worked. It's worked for the time being. But maybe Roart going to feel a little aggrieved about that. I'm not sure. They're going to have to take another look about that. It almost looks as if Roart turned in, but he will argue that Spork made a dive.
Let's see what happened. I think, yeah, you're just right. Just hooked over that red curb, which you so desperately need to avoid. Lost the position. Somehow managed to keep it in third place. So fair enough, he's still on the podium. But yeah, that could have been a lot worse. But alternatively, we really wouldn't have wanted to touch that as well. Simple move there. As we, that's fine. I'm getting all sorts of out of shape on the run into turn 2. Locking up all 4 wheels and just giving out the
Spork's going for the lead. He takes a look to the outside. He's trying to force the switchback. He goes for the switchback. He's gonna, well, he's not quite alongside Bock. It looked as if he might be on the exit of the hairpin there, but they were side by side on the exit. I think something's happened to Kiersmakers as we talk, but let's take a look at what's happening here first. Looks like Bock's gonna come out in front, but yeah, Kiersmakers I think had a spin or something like that, because he is now down in 25th, and he's out. He's had a disconnection.
Will they have anybody to use them on? Because by that point, the race may be well and truly settled. Oh! And Roort with a big half spin there on the way into the hairpin. And Bock has just stayed ahead of him as well. Maybe trying to have a look on Leon Bock, and Leon Bock also having a look on David Fiddock. And Leon Bock is going down the inside. There's contact between Fiddock and Duval. And I think it will be Bock holding the way, maybe. And yep, it is Bock. So Bock gets the move done on Fiddock. Oh, and Fiddock's trying to switch back maneuver down the inside line. Almost touching wheels there. That was as close as you like. Duval maybe trying to capitalize on this. No, so it will be Bock taking P7 from David Fiddock.
And this is going to be a relatively straightforward one because he's on much fresher tyres, and he had the slipstream, and he has the inside line. And although Bock touched him there slightly with the rear or with the front end plate, I think he'll get away with that. Fiddock and Duval once again side by side, as you can see on your screen, and they come together, and a round, and a big spin, and a crash, and Fiddock flips, he tumbles, he crashes into the crash barrier. That was very much like Lucas de Grassi's Formula 3 crash, if you've seen that. He ended up almost on top of the catch fencing.
When he's looking to the outside, Kilk going super aggressive on the defending, and Brewer trying to hang it around the outside and just cannot get it done, doesn't have the momentum. Unfortunately, the angle of that hairpin is so tight that a move around the outside just isn't possible. There's no camber on the hairpin, and there's just no momentum to be able to be carried around the outside. A very high bar to beat. And there is Quinte having a look on Rouet. He's touching a nose to the inside. Will there be contact? No. Quinte, they're side by side on the exit of the corner. Quinte has to give up the position, but he's going to be all over the back of Rouet. This time he's going to try and pull to the inside into Mercedes. No, he has to give up this time. But Quinte, that was him saying to Roy, I'm here and I'm not going away. I've got the pace. I'm getting through. And and there's Panzer and Duval getting a bit close as well. And actually, Panzer goes off the road as well. So that allows Brewer through. So that may have been a bit of a strategic, I'm going to push you off the racetrack to let my teammate through. And then, yep, there goes Duval letting Brewer immediately through as well. all over the back of Spork. He's just gained him out of nowhere. Spork may actually be losing out. And this is Mlynek having a go on Kilk, and Kilk, who's been looking forward. Oh, and who's that? That's Brewer trying for a double overtake. They're 3 wide on the exit of the corner. Brewer tries to shut the door. Daniel Brewer, take a bow. What a move. Double overtake into the hairpin. Super opportunistic. Close the door. That, I think, is the best move that I have seen all day, Caitlin. That was superb. Alessandro Quintino. Here goes Quintino.
Oh, wow. Very late
they
defense
always
from
touch.
Spork. Very late. They so nearly touched. Spork holds it. Amazing stuff. Oh my goodness, I really thought that Spork was going to lose control there, or Quinte was going to run into the back of them. Also, further back, Simic always came together with Thomas Falk, but he's got through, so he is in the points now. He's in P13. Also, Williams set the fastest lap of the race and then passed Jeffrey Fournier. Through the final couple of corners comes Yannick Bock, and a fantastic drive. He worked the strategy, worked the two-stopper, and it's worked for him. Yannick Bock wins the race for Evolution.